So Taylor, today's game against Bromley ends 2-1. What did you make of the team's performance today?
Um, yeah, I think the scoreline probably doesn't reflect the, how close the game was. I think Bromley are a great footballing side who come across them the past few years and really well organised, very good on the ball, and they try and disorganise you as much as possible. So they've done a lot of that today, and I also think we hung in there, defended really well. But if I'm being honest, 4-1 doesn't reflect it whatsoever. We've had loads of chances and loads of breaks on the attack for them. Our quality needs to be better in the final third, and there's loads to work on. I mean, the goals we're conceding from where they start from is poor. That needs to be better. But listen, you've got to give credit to the players. We're then again adapted how we press today because we've got to deal with such an awkward shape in how Bromley play, and they've done that fantastically. And yeah, I think it was closer than 4-1, to be honest. So I'm happy with the performance. We've had a lot of things go against us, which I'm sure we'll touch upon today. But yeah, as well as we could have done.
Yeah, so obviously football is a team game. You mentioned it's been a great team performance, but we do need to mention some individuals after today, two of which being Liv and Eleanor. They unfortunately picked up some injuries. Is that going to be a setback for the next few games, maybe?
Oh, massively. Like, Liv has done really well as a young goalie, and to lose her in the first 10, 15 minutes of a game is yeah, it's damning. And she plays a lot of football, so we've got to look at that. We've got to manage her minutes because yeah, she plays a lot of football outside of Herne Bay as well. Um, and Eleanor, massive loss, been one of our strongest and most reliable performers of the season. So she's a massive loss today, and I'm sure we would have performed even better with her on the pitch. But the girls rose to the occasion. I thought Paige jumping in goal and doing the job that she done was really good. There was obviously a little few hairy moments for 75 minutes, an outfielder in goal, but she dealt with most things relatively well. So yeah, the team, that's what they need to do. They need to dig in and just find different solutions and willing to just apply themselves, whatever the scenario. But yeah, wish Eleanor all the best. Hopefully it's not as serious, and I think Liv's more muscular, so she just needs a bit of time to recover and do the right things to get back on track.
Yeah, so as you mentioned, when Liv unfortunately had to come off, Paige went in goal. It felt very typical of an outfield player going in goal because they're allowed to use their hands, but she felt like she wanted to take every player on.
Yeah.
What did you make of her performance in goal today?
Yeah, just like listen, because she's an outfielder and she's plays as an attacking midfielder. She's good on the ball, so she was actually able to make brave decisions and find good passes to keep us on the ball today. Um, listen, it was a job for the whole team that if you limit their entries in the final third, you deal with the ball in behind. It should be a comfortable day for Paige, and on mostly it was. Towards the end where we're tiring, they managed to enter our box a bit more, and she's made a save or two. But listen, she's done as well as she can today. No fault on her whatsoever. We commend her for jumping in and yeah, really respect that. But yeah, like you say, got a chance to use her hands and she uses her feet for everything.
Yeah, so then coming off for Eleanor, we had Theon. Obviously, she is a very smart and intelligent player. She was able to play the offside trap brilliantly today, used her pace to cut in the tackles and cut away opposition attacks. And then going forward, she linked up brilliantly with Lily Harris, even having a shot that looked destined for top left, but unfortunately, keeper got her hands to it. What did you make of her performance today?
Yeah, look, she weren't really the focal point. We actually thought about playing her in a slightly different position today. And she's had to come on with the injury and do a job at right back. And she's still learning the role. We played it a little bit in pre-season, but maybe not enough for her. And listen, her pace really helps us and helps her get out of trouble at times. And she's very tenacious. So she's had quite a lot of duels out there today and done as well as she could. But yeah, she's a threat. She's pacey. She's young. She's got promise. So she's going to go a long way in the game. And games like today is only going to help her.
Yeah, and then obviously going forward, we had two brilliant attackers in their element today. We had Lily Harris brilliantly crafted a great run through in the opposition half in that first half, and then brilliant ball into Azalia, one touch out of her feet, and she slotted it into the bottom corner. What did you make of their performances and the goal?
Yeah, Lily Harris always very good, very good with her feet, bright, inventive. Wants to get balls down the side and in the box, which is great. And Izzy Alia, look, she's a work in progress, but she's doing fantastically at the minute. And when I say that, it's not disrespectful. It's just there's so much more to come, and she's already performing well. So, um, yeah, she's got quite a few goals now. I think 3 or 4 maybe, and she's starting to really be that focal point and where we get most of our goals from. So we need to keep giving her the right service and get her in them scenarios because we know she can finish.
Yeah, and obviously every game is a lesson. We've got a big game coming up next against Chatham away on Wednesday night. What could you take from this game into that game?
Well, we're playing against a team that we deem to obviously um, be more dominant than us on the ball. So I think that's good prep anyway to be in the right mentality of having to defend first and enjoy that art of the game. But yeah, it's really dependent. I mean, Keith's a really good coach. Obviously, mentored me and learned a lot from him so far. And we just don't quite know what kind of side they're going to put out. So could be their first team, could be their youngsters. I know he took it quite seriously last year, the competition. So we've got to expect that they're going to do the same regardless what team they put out. But I think it's a great opportunity for our girls to test themselves against a team in such a higher level of and that kind of environment. That's the levels we want to get to. So it'd be a great test for us and good opportunity again to get more minutes in the tank for our players. So we'll go out there and do our best and hopefully we see ourselves through to the next round of the Isthmian Cup.
Brilliant, thank you.